The 12th Annual Monument Marathon was held on September 30th.
On Saturday, we had our major annual fundraiser for the WNCC Foundation, and that is the Monument Marathon. As part of my job with the WNCC Foundation, I am the race director for the Monument Marathon. We had 2 course records beaten. One was just within about a minute, and that was the men's course record. And Brian Worsman was the one who won that one. And in the women's full marathon, we also had a course record, and she broke the record by about 10 minutes. So it was a big difference over the previous record. Overall, went very well. Started out really foggy, so we really bill ourselves as this is the most beautiful race in Nebraska and no one could see a thing early in the morning. However, that really was a great thing because it kept it cool. Saturday's forecast was for about 85 and it did hit that later in the afternoon, but thankfully the fog, a little bit of mist for a while there between about 7 a.m. And about 10 a.m. kept things really cool. Our races started at 7:30 and I think that really helped. We had very few medical issues at all. Sometimes in hot years we have a lot of medical issues. We start IVs. Occasionally we've had to have Valley Ambulance transport a runner who gets extremely dehydrated. Thankfully we did not deal with any of those type of things this year. Huge thank you to our sponsors. Of course, our title sponsor is Platte Valley Companies. They've been with us from the very beginning. This was our 12th year, and all other sponsors, lots of top tier sponsors, and then volunteers. Volunteers were throughout the course. Donations of supplies from many different sponsors. They were everywhere out there. Bike commercials, and then just the entire community coming out, greeting our runners. The bit of feedback that's been trickling in has been so complimentary to our entire community and the friendliness of the volunteers.
Well, today is our 12th annual Monument Marathon, and it's just an amazing event that takes hundreds of volunteers, over 500 runners, and a whole lot of community involvement to make it happen. It's been amazing to see the runners come across, to see everybody come together and just have a great race day. So I've only been here for a few months, so most of the people who are here have been here through the whole thing, and I'm getting to see it as a first timer this year, and I just could not be more impressed. We had course records for both the men and women's marathons, so we were excited to see that today, and had fast times in the 5K, the half marathon relay, and the half marathon as well. So overall, I think it was a great race day. Just a big thank you to everyone who makes this possible, from Platte Valley Companies to Regional West to the City of Gearing, and so many others that make this just a great event that raises money for student scholarships. Over $500,000 have been raised for students.
So we're here at the Monument Marathon finish line, and we were given the job of handing medals to the finishers. So it was really fun. Yes, it was great. It was a great opportunity for us. We love to do these kind of things with our titles. It's fun to like see people you know who are in the race and be able to have the opportunity to give them that medal. That's really cool. They worked very hard. It's very impressive for them, and we really enjoyed seeing them through. People we know, and then watching these people who break the records and all that stuff. It's really enjoyable.
We spoke with some of the runners about their thoughts on the race.
My best time prior to this was 29 minutes, and this time I did it in 27. It was great. Perfect running conditions. The weather was great. We had a nice fog this morning, and yeah, just everything lined up great. So I did 6th overall in my age category, which is up to 39 years old. Which is better than I've ever done, so I can't be more excited about that. They had laid out the course prior, and so I kind of knew what to expect, so I ran it probably 4 or 5 times prior to the race. I kind of knew what to expect, but yeah, a lot of uphills, and then kind of right as you're finishing, there's this what we call murder hill, and really steep incline. So yeah, a lot to train for this year.
It was fantastic. Ours didn't actually change too much. We just went a different direction at the start this year, which made a little bit of a difference, but otherwise the rest of the race went well, and the same as what we've had in the past years.
The same.
Yeah, we did a better time than last year. So.
It's gorgeous. It's hard. It's challenging, and I would do it again. You know, you have that second half is really hard, and I'm still not quite an experienced marathon runner yet. Where that mile 20, that last 10K, I just struggle. So I'm trying to learn how to dig deep and then push through that pain. Each time I get better, but still not there yet. Yeah. I did finish, but I did stop a couple of times and had to walk. Sometimes I only let myself walk through the 8 stations to get a drink of water and then continue forward. But you know, even walking toward progress, so I'll take it. It feels great because there were some really great runners out there today, and I didn't expect. I wanted it, but I didn't expect that I would do it with the field that's out there today. So I am pretty proud of myself. I have a lot of supporters back in Casper that are already blowing up my phone to hear about how it went. I'm so grateful for the support that I have. You know, I'm from Casper, Wyoming, and I have 5 small children at home, and I couldn't do it without support of my family and close friends.
It was great weather the whole way, and when we got to the cemetery, that's when the heat just took a notch up. But it was a great race, great course with the changes. I really am pleased with the course changes they implemented this year, and I think it made sense and made the journey better than last year, yes, but not by a record. I've been part of it for all 12 years. The first year that I did it, I had one of my coworkers talk me into doing it 3 weeks before the event. And this having been from somebody who despised running even a mile in gym class, was like, what am I doing? But I had the intention of retiring at 10 years into the Monument Marathon, but I still have the bug. I still love this race. I love what it stands for and the people that are part of it every year, and that's why I'm still here.
You know, it was beautiful, and I'm so glad that the sun didn't come out to the last couple miles because it would have been very, very hot, but really beautiful and just a lot of fun. Really good support. The community is fantastic. I guess the only major surprise is how thick the fog was. I was expecting to see Scottsbluff the whole time, and you couldn't really see it, but we'll go back and see it later today. This is our first time in Nebraska, and everyone's really nice, and we've totally come back. It's beautiful. We just had no idea.
On September 30th, Red's Bar and Grill hosted a Harvest Hoedown.
It's a Harvest Hoedown, and with lots of fun activities for the family. There's a penny carnival, pie eating contest.
Looks like some
Cornhole.
cornhole. Thank you.
And later on there's gonna be Savannah Chestnut Live. It's gonna last 2 minutes. We're judging to see how much pie you can eat in 2 minutes, and there'll be prizes for the winner.
Today we're having the Harvest Hoedown. It's the first one. We plan on doing this every single year. So what we have today starting out is we have a penny carnival that's free for the community. As we have candy, toys, prizes. The UMF is here with their booths. And we also have cornhole that's behind right now. And we're having a competition for that. We have the Dairy Queen food truck. We also have a pie eating competition at 5 o'clock. We're going to auction off some pies as well for Terry Hill and his family, who just recently passed away. And we also have hamburgers and grilled items, a beer garden, and Savannah Chestnut's going to be live for a street dance at 6 o'clock.
So today we have our first ever Harvest Hoedown. Community, city, Chamber of Commerce, all the employees, everybody came together to put on a great show. It wouldn't have happened without them. So I think it's a great event for the people around here. Obviously, Mitchell being a farming community, Scottsbluff included. I think the turnout speaks for itself. We have a cornhole tournament going on. We're getting ready to start pie eating competition. We have a best pie competition. Savannah Chestnut's playing. UMF Motorcycle Club put on a penny carnival for the kids. Husker game was going on earlier. It's been a great tournament. I just want to say thanks to all the sponsors. Schmidt Equipment, Brad Helgerson CPA. They always step up in events like this. City of Mitchell really made it easy for us to do this. It's great to see the turnout, and everybody involved deserves our gratitude. Also, we are auctioning off pies here in a little bit. We had a bunch of bakers from the county come and bring awesome pies, even buy pies. Perkins donated 5 pies and money for the pies to be auctioned off to benefit Katie Mueller, who lost her fiance tragically a couple weeks ago. So it's nice to see everybody pull together. It's one of the nice things about small town America.
We were just, they're doing the Harvest Hoedown downtown here in Mitchell. Mike at Reds is putting it on. Got all kinds of different things going on. It just got done with the pie eat contest. I'm the number one. I came in as a winner. I knew I was going to take it. I eat. That's what I do. I feel good. Actually, I want to do the next round just to see what happens.
Events coming to the area next week. On October 4th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Nebraska Department of Transportation District 5 headquarters in Gering, the Nebraska Broadband Office will be hosting an open comment period for the new statewide broadband map. During the open comment period, the public will be asked to provide comments on the broadband map, including searching their addresses to verify the level of high-speed internet access at their homes/businesses. For those who are unable to attend or want to learn more about high-speed internet access in Nebraska, visit n.info/community to review information and provide feedback. For more information, call 402-479-4416. Western Nebraska Community College President Greg Dart will host an open house at all 3 WNCC campuses to meet members of the community. The Western Community College Area Board of Governors will host a welcome reception on the Scottsbluff campus for Dart following the October 4th board meeting from 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m., where the community is invited to meet Dart as well as members of the board. For more information, call 308-635-3606. On October 5th, the Riverview Golf Course will be hosting a golf door hanger sip and paint at 5:30 p.m. For more information, call 308-635-1555. Mark Chiropractic and Acupuncture will be hosting a 10-year anniversary celebration on October 5th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. For more information, call 308-633-2200. Join Miss Nebraska 2023 Morgan Beard at Hotel 21 & Co. beginning at 5 p.m. on October 6th for a tailgate party. This evening will include a meet and greet, dinner, a silent and live auction, and much more. For more information, call 308-632-4311. The WNCC Adult Education Division will be holding a scavenger hunt fundraiser at 4 p.m. on October 7th. Create a team to solve puzzles and find clues that will send you to different locations throughout Scottsbluff and Gering. There will be prizes for the top team. For more information, call 308-635-3606. Monument Rehabilitation and Care Center will be hosting a Harvest Reunion Festival on October 7th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. There will be refreshments, food, a live band, games, gift drawings, a hay bale maze, and much more. For more information, call 308-635-2019. On October 11th at 10 a.m., the Gering Public Library will be hosting a very special firefighter story time featuring some of our local firefighters. For more information, call 308-436-7433. Thanks for watching Around the Town News.